Baby, you a masterpiece. God took his time on you. Always on my mind, but I'd rather have my mind on you. Beauty is defined on you. Perfectly designed on you. If you see your flaws, let this.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl, the Short Side, and I'm back with another video for you today. So, as you all know, I am the CEO of ShortSide Media. We are a digital marketing agency that helps brands with their social media marketing, branding, and everything in between. I told you all that I was going to start sharing more about my journey as an entrepreneur, what works, what hasn't worked, and just everything in between. So today, I'm here to bring y'all a little bit of a story time. I'm sure everyone is familiar with the money transferring company called Square. And so of course, as an entrepreneur, I was looking into ways that I could collect money from my clientele, as well as send out invoices and everything of that nature. And so Square was the very first business that I reached out to and I made an account with so that I could get, you know, my money and finances for my business in order. But it ended not that great with them. You know, I ended up not being really happy with their services, and I just want to kind of tell y'all the story about what happened, because maybe might have happened to somebody else. This is not a video to bash Square in any way. I am just sharing my personal story, my personal experience with them, just to help somebody else who may be, you know, considering using that platform as well. So I opened my account with Square in the beginning of October 2020. Making my account was really easy. I didn't really have to answer that many questions about like how much money I was bringing in or anything of that nature. It was pretty much make your account, give us your EIN number, let us, you know, are you a LLC? Cool, you got an account, you're good to go. So once I went through that process, you know, I thought that it was smooth sailing from there. I went ahead and I sent out my first couple of round of invoices, and everything had went well. My clients received the invoices, they paid the invoices, and I was like, wow, like I finally have found, you know, a platform to be able to receive money and send my invoices. So I was great. Now at the time, I did not have my business account open yet, but I did plan on going to get my business account open within that month of October. And so I just was kind of clicking around to see, you know, what there was to see, and I saw that they actually required a percentage of the money that you made when you wanted to transfer it to your bank account, which I thought was really weird. You know, why not be able to just receive my full amount? Why did there have to be some sort of percentage of fees to be taken from my money? You know, I guess maybe because I was using their platform. So like I said, at the time I did not have my business account set up, so I just decided to let the money sit in Squarespace until I had set my bank account up. So fast forward to a couple of weeks later, I did have my business account finally set up, and I just knew I was in the game, honey. I knew that everything was finna be smooth sailing from there. I went into my Square account and I entered my bank account information. Everything was approved and accredited for, and you know, I was like, finally, I have everything set up, and now I can really, you know, start collecting the money, you know, the way that I really needed to, because at the time, I just was not doing it a very smart way. So during that time, after I had just added my bank account and my bank account was verified, I did have a couple of more invoices to send out to some clients, and so I sent those invoices out. I didn't think anything of it. I just sent the money out because, you know, I was just trying to collect what was owed, and then something really weird happened after that. So maybe a couple of hours later, Square sent me an email asking to verify all my information. They asked me to verify my EIN number. They asked to send verification of my LLC, and they asked for like bank statements, which I did not have at the time because it was a very new bank account. And so, you know, I did think it was weird, but I just went ahead and sent them all of the information. I sent them all of the legitimate information that I had. I sent them my LLC papers. I sent them my EIN number papers. I showed them that I had just opened my bank account. I emailed them all of this information because I didn't have anything to lie about. I didn't have anything, you know, that was fraudulent or crazy that was going on with what I was doing. So I sent them that information, and then y'all, they sent me an email the next morning that really just, made me feel a type of way. I'm gonna read it to you. Okay, so this is on October 24th. The email that they sent to me, they said, "Hello, Brigitte, we're sorry to inform you that we've had to deactivate your account. Based on the information you provided about your business, we are not able to support your business needs right now. You won't be able to process payments with Square. Unfortunately, this decision is final." And like I said, at that time, I was not able to transfer the money from the Square account over to my bank account because it wasn't letting me. You know, they had asked me for all the information after I sent out my invoices and everything like that. So I read further for them to say, "Any funds currently in your account balance will be held for a period of 90 days and released to you on January 22nd, 2021. They'll be available in your bank account within 2 business days, though each bank policies are different. The release date and amount available for release are subject to change if you receive additional chargebacks after this notice. If you receive chargebacks on payments unrelated to these funds, there will be additional debts for your bank account." And then they said you can learn more about our policies in the Square payment terms. Y'all, when I got that email, I was confused. I was upset. I was really kind of hurt too because, you know, I didn't understand what I had done wrong, and it was sent from a no reply email, so I was not able to respond to get any answers about what happened. It was just very befuddling, like, for real. You know, I had even used their customer service number. I called them, and, you know, of course I was met with an automated system, and the automated system was asking for my account information and everything like that. And the automated system would not let me through to talk with anybody. Once I put my account information into the automated system, they said that my account had been deactivated and that if I had any more additional questions to refer back to the email that they sent me. But I just read the email, and the email had little to no information about why my account was deactivated. They didn't say what it was that made them weary or that seemed, you know, suspicious. They didn't give me any of those answers. And so at this point, I'm very upset. You know, the money from the invoices that I sent out prior are stuck in that account for 90 days because, again, this was in October. Nobody was getting on the phone to me to provide me any answers. And it was just a very frustrating time because, you know, I thought that I had found a system for my money and everything like that, and it just didn't work out. So thankfully, my mom actually, with her business, she works with Square as well, and so she actually called Square from her phone and used her account number so that we could get on the phone with a live person. And I will be honest, we did talk on the phone with the live person. She was very, very nice. She was very, very understanding. You know, she said she had heard about stuff like this happening all the time. She explained that she was a business owner herself and she can understand how frustrating that could be. And so she went under my account and she put in a note or message for someone to contact me by email to kind of explain what happened to my account. And y'all, nobody emailed me. Nobody called me. I guess Square just said, "We already told you we were done with you, so be gone." That's really how it felt. It's just the customer service throughout I mean, except for that one lady who we finally got on the phone, but the customer service throughout that entire experience with me getting my account deactivated, it was just not the best. I was not pleased with it at all, and it just really put a bad taste in my mouth. I mean, all in all, of course, I had to let go of Square because I had no choice because they deactivated my account and said be gone. But I just decided to look elsewhere. I decided to look at other options for invoicing and how to accept payments and send out invoices. So now I use Clover to do all of my invoicing and taking all of my payments. I did speak to a representative who helped me set up my account. They were very thorough. They asked, you know, about how much money would I be expecting, and he even explained to me that Square probably deactivated my account because an unknown amount of money had been put into the account, which I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, it wasn't just some huge amount of money. It wasn't anything that was so frightening to where my account had to be deactivated. But the Clover representative explained that that's probably what happened, and that's why they want to ask all of the questions regarding to how much money would I be expecting, month per month, what would be the max amount of number that I could, receive at a time, so that nothing just seems alarming to them on their end. Right now, I really am pleased with Clover. They don't take any taxes or fees, and the money goes to my bank account, within like a day or two after the invoice is being paid, and it's just really easy going and it's really smooth sailing. Now, in regard to Square sending me the money that was in my account after holding it for a period of 90 days, it is currently January 24th, and they did hold up to their side of the bargain. They did send me the money that was in my account. However, I will say that they still took the taxes and fees off of the amount. I did not receive the full amount that was in my account, and that, I guess it is what it is. With being an entrepreneur, I do just chuck a lot of stuff up to the game. I try not to take it personally, but I just feel like when you are a business, no matter what type of business you are, you should be able to provide an explanation or, just adequate customer service when, dealing with your clients, because, you have people like me who, now they don't even feel comfortable using a platform like that again because of what happened to them with their experience. And again, I just want to say one more time, this is just me sharing my experience with that particular business. This was in no way, form, or fashion to bash them or to, cast a bad light on them. I just wanted to share what happened to me, just to help whoever may be thinking about, trying out one of these platforms for their invoices with their business. For my entrepreneurs, I really would like to know, what is your process when handling money? Do you use a invoicing system like Clover or Square? Or, how does that work? I'd really love to know, so let's have a conversation in the comments. So you guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this really quick story time. Please don't forget to follow me on all social media platforms, as well as my website for more cool content. Also, y'all, subscribe. Hello, subscribe. We are on a journey to receiving 1,000 subscribers before the end of 2021. So go ahead and click that subscribe button if you are loving my content. I look forward to seeing y'all in the next video. Bye.